Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Lidia kafieh, and I'm asking for your vote this Monday to be your next Ward 3 councillor.
So can you give us a brief introduction of yourself and what was the reason enter this election?
Absolutely. As the daughter of Italian immigrants, I have a very strong understanding of the need for a community to be inclusive with all groups. This insight has given my husband and I a great way of raising our 4 children in the schools and youth programs available here in Richmond Hill. I've been a lifelong resident of Richmond Hill, and for the past 12 years, I've lived right here in Ward 3.
Okay, so what would you do after if you were elected?
I've seen the growth, the traffic, the development, and the business changes that affect all of us every day. I will fight for the preservation of the David Dunlop Observatory, and I will demand that the future development on that site exemplifies the best for Richmond Hill. Traffic flows will be positively impacted if we actively promote and encourage live, work, and play in Richmond Hill. Reducing the one occupant vehicle must be our goal. I will demand that the Oak Ridges Moraine be protected and will not support any development that adversely affects it. I will ensure that in Ward 3 employment lands, those lands set aside for businesses between Leslie and 404 are enshrined in the development plans that are approved from the Elgin Mills Road to Stouffville Side Road.
So Richmond Hill have so many culture. How do you manage it?
Yes, we do have a very diverse community in Ward 3, many diverse backgrounds, with actually over 50% Asian community. I do plan on working collaboratively with all the backgrounds and blending us through festivals and community events that get the families out. We can work together. I believe I'm the right leader to do that.
So what did you do before this?
I have a 24-year career with a major airline serving the global traveler, which has developed my skills of listening, reviewing, deciding, and directing people with diverse backgrounds and languages and goals. I've got 26 years of volunteering in this community with health teams, school councils, youth programs, and fundraising, and that's demonstrated my abilities to be a collaborator, a consensus seeker, and yet able to make the hard decisions to achieve a common goal, to make Richmond Hill, our community, the greatest place to live, work, and raise a family.
So can you explain to the viewer which area in Ward 3 you're responsible for?
Ward 3 is actually, the boundaries are 16th Avenue North to Stouffville Side Road and Bayview East to the 404, Highway 404. It's a nice rectangle.
So is there anything that you want to add, and how do I find more about you?
Well, yes, I believe that Richmond Hill has done not enough to develop and increase the economic impact that Richmond Hill tourism can have. I will pledge to work with all community groups that will bring visitors to Richmond Hill facilities such as the sport tournaments, performing arts groups, and culture event organizations to create a reason for their visitors to add another night's stay. I will demand a line-by-line review of the town's budget with a goal of cutting waste while maintaining service levels, and we must get more value for our tax dollar. I've built relationships with this entire community and leaders, and I'm excited about the possibility of serving all the residents and all the businesses of Richmond Hills Ward 3. You can visit me at my website, lidiakafieh.ca, and I hope after you do that I will get your support with your vote. Thank you.